Hi guys, Martin back again with yet another video. This one's more of an in-depth look of what am I going to be stocking in this shop, the store, the club, whatever you want to call it. Because I sit there on my intro video to Kickstarter. I had so much trouble recording that, guys, because those of you that are subscribed to me know my videos tend to go on a little bit because I talk an awful lot. It's both a good and a bad thing, but it makes me who I am, and an amount of you have bought into me for that. There you go, I'm doing it again. So I wanted to try and keep it as short as possible because it's only a Kickstarter intro video, but I needed to get as much information. So the first video was over 40 minutes, second video was 30 minutes, then I chopped it down, and I got it down and down and down and down and down, and I got it to literally just over 10 minutes, and I thought, I can't make it shorter. But then when I watch it back and when people are commenting, it's very apparent that there's a certain amount of information missing. And it's by no means, my best sales pitch. I've been delivering sales pitches for years to all sorts of different levels of customer, whether it be a board of directors with a multi-billion pound franchise, or whether it be a customer trying to buy a car. I deliver sales pitches, and this is by far the most difficult one I've done because I had to trim it. So one of the things that's missing is a more in-depth synopsis of what's in the store, I suppose. I've got somebody making up a 3D video for me, which when I'm recording this, if it's back by the time I've recorded this, I'll attach it to the end. If not, what I'll probably do is put next week another video up with a 3D walkthrough of how the store is going to look. Because I don't really want to show you photos of it at the moment because it's in a state of disrepair, and it's not a mess, but you need vision to be able to see it. And while some of you might have that vision, some might not, and it might deter some people. It's got horrible old burgundy carpets and dirty white walls and dark wood, and some of the ceiling tiles have fell down onto the floor. And I don't think it's right to show at the moment. But believe me when I say it's huge. It's across 7 floors, this building. Just shy of 7,000 square foot. That is immense. Now, anybody that understands business straight away is going to be going, oh, the rates are going to be a fortune, or the rent's going to be a fortune. That means you're going to have high turnover, the business has failed before it started. No. Because of the way rates work nowadays, it used to be that if a building was empty, you didn't pay any rates, but now you pay rates if the building's empty, which means that when a building's been empty for a certain amount of time, the tenant is that desperate to get somebody in there that they'll put somebody in there for pennies so that they're saving money by not having to pay the rates because they pass it on to me. There are then incentives with the local council where you can save money on your rates because you're occupying a building and you're trying to bring some sort of trade back into the local council. And I've got an exceptionally good deal. Plus I'm not using the whole building for resale, so I can offset certain amounts and I can close bits off and whatever. That's by the by. My main shop floor, when you walk in through the front doors, my main shop floor is 60 foot deep and it's 22 foot wide. It's a huge, huge big space. There's a big kiosk area, which will have 2 tills on there. And then all the accessories, if you like, that shouldn't be on the shop floor will be behind there on a racking system. So all your spray cans, your knives, your glues and things like that. Things that you purchase when you're at the till anyway. So you'll be able to see them behind and they're out of reach of minors or anything like that. Glass cabinets in the front window. So 2 double cabinets on this side, 2 double cabinets on this side, and then another cabinet coming around the L shape where the window comes round. And that will be a mixture of mine and customers. And then you guys, if any of you guys want to display miniatures in my cabinets, get in touch with me, send me some photos, and then by all means we'll get the miniatures sent up, and they happily can go on display on little turntables and things in the cabinets. But that 60 foot by 22 foot is a huge space. It literally, it's massive. 12,500 square feet No, not 12,500. 1,250 square feet. Again, maths isn't working. I've not got a calculator in front of me. Down one full wall, so right down this side, it's going to be the GW wall. So there'll be cabinets with GW stuff splitting the wall up, but it'll stock the entire range of GW. Everything that they sell in their shops. So if you walk into GW Southport, for example, anything you can buy off the shelves there, you can buy off my shelf, because I'll stock it all. You've also got access to all the web exclusive stuff through my website, which there will be a web order point in store. Some web exclusives will be on the shelves because I don't have to send them back to GW. I keep them on my shelves. I know what sells and what doesn't sell. So certain things I will just put straight on the shelves. Now down this other wall, we're going to have all the other game systems. So we'll start with the Star Wars franchise, because that's something visual from an outside point of view. As you walk past, you see Star Wars, it will drag more people in than any other brand that I'm selling. And I think that's a fact. X-Wing Armada and Imperial Assault all be on the shelves with a cabinet with some minis, and then the demo table next to them so that you can play any one of those 3 games. Next to that will be, say, War Machines and Hordes. Again, full racks of a really deep level of stock of all those products, and then a couple of tables for War Machine and Hordes players to play demo games or just play casual games. It's not all just about demos. Then Bolt Action, there'll be Infinity, there'll be Drop Zone Commander, there'll be the Mantic range, the Protoss range of Alien vs Predator. That's going to be a fantastic game. So that'll be out. There'll be a Zombicide table, because zombies are so of the moment. I can't not have Zombicide out, and it's such a good game. And 15 tables of varying sizes. So from 3v3s for the smaller games, Malifaux's played on 3v3, as is X-Wing. War Machine and such played on 4v4s, whereas 40k is typically played on 6v4. So all these tables are going to be out. 15 tables in that main room with plenty of space to walk around. And because of the way the store will be decorated, to use an expression, it'll feel much bigger because it'll be brighter, and brighter areas with mirrors and things make a room look bigger than dark walls. And again, that's just simple retail fact. So it's going to be very bright and inviting. At the end of this room, there's a set of stairs that go up and a set of stairs that go down. So if you go down the stairs, that's going to take you into the chill out area. And in the chill out area, you can have all your couches down there. And there'll be some couches and coffee tables, and then there'll be higher tables with chairs and stools to sit on. So it's more like a dining table area. And that's for your role-playing games, or just to sit and have a coffee or play a board game on those tables. The reference library will be down that side as well. And it'll all just be comfy. Go and take your coffees down there, read a book, chat with your mates, play some games, do what you want. And go up the stairs, that takes you into the hobby area. So at the back of the room is going to be the toilets, and there'll be toilets there for customers to use. And then there'll just be lots and lots of hobby space for building, painting, spraying. There'll be a facility in place where you can have your miniatures sprayed for you for a cost, or you can buy your own primer and go and spray them yourself. It'll depend on how much priming you've got to do ultimately. But it'll all be available for you to do everything all in one place, all with workstations and pods for you to sit at and talk amongst each other. And that's where the masterclasses will also be held. Going up further than that, it's going to be closed off initially when I open the store, because that's going to be the tournament floors, and I need more money to build those floors, and I need more time as opposed to anything. So I won't have them open instantly. I'm looking in the new year, maybe February, to get those rooms open, unless this Kickstarter in the final 2 weeks all of a sudden just goes boom, takes off and I get 20 grand, 15 grand, then fine. Straight to work on the tournament halls as well. But I just wanted to give you more of an insight to say how it's going to look. You're going to have battle foam in there. That's going to be the transportation of choice, because I use battle foam. It's a really good foam. It's much better than the GW foam. I personally think it's a lot better than the KR foam, although it is a little more expensive than KR foam. That doesn't mean to say it will be more expensive by the time I'm selling it, because obviously I've got my margins, and I'm going to aim to bring the price closer to what KR is, and that's again available to order online. I can help people with the custom cut foam, and it's all in one place. Everything's there. All the paints will be there, so there'll be the full range of Vallejo paints. GW paints will be in there. There'll be MIG products and things like that in there. There'll be flock, there'll be bases, there'll be glues, there'll be dice, everything you can expect. Magnets, green stuff, and rather than buying green stuff in a packet, you buy it by the inch. Everything's going to be available that you should want to buy. As I said in my Kickstarter video, I want to make a one-stop shop kind of thing. But I wanted to try and really drill home to you how it's going to look. And it's on a high street in Southport. Now, if you go to Google Maps and put in Lord Street, Southport, unfortunately, you can't see my store because there's a bus parked right in the way on the Google Maps picture. But have a look at Lord Street, have a look at the buildings. There are some fantastically big buildings in there, and it's a really busy street, so it's always going to have a busy sense about it. Be people wandering in and out all day, hopefully. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you more of a verbal idea of what my vision actually is for it before I put this video out of how it will all look when it comes together. So again, guys, thanks for watching this series this week. We've ran for 2 weeks without me doing these videos, and I thought for the final 2 weeks, just to give it some more push, and I've learned a lot in the first 2 weeks as well about what you want back from me. If there's anything else that you do want from me, please drop it in the comments below. Ask me questions. I'm more than happy to do another live chat session if people want another one of those. A live pledge-a-thon, I think is what we've been calling them. But get your hands in your pockets, guys, where you can. Let's get some more pledges in. £1, £2, £10. I can't hit home hard enough how good that £10 pledge actually is. What you're getting for it is for such a little amount of money, you're getting a lot, whether you're local or on the web. So as always, guys, thanks for watching the video. Press the like button as long as you like it. Please press the share button if you're using a PC. If you're on your tablet or your phone, I think it automatically shares it. But where possible you can, go onto Facebook and just copy my link over into Facebook and just share it out for me, or share my links out on Facebook. And on Twitter, hashtag Wargames, hashtag Kickstarter for Wargames with a copy of my link. Let's get more and more interest, because the more successful I am, the more I can pass it back to you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.